Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing this look. Here's a sneak peek. I'm so obsessed with the outcome, so yeah, let's just get started. Just applied the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F8, I believe. I love the coverage of this foundation. I haven't been able to use it because it was a little dark for me, but since we've been in quarantine, I've been outside a little bit, so now I'm able to use it. Next up, I'm taking the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade. Don't you realize I can never, ever find the shade names, ever? I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's a pretty light shade, but I like to brighten under my eyes. Already know I'm going to be using my Coty Airspun to bake under my eyes. I know I should try new baking powders, but honestly, for the price and how good this is, I don't think anything could match it up. Like, look at how much product's in here. This lasts me so long, and I use this every single time I do my makeup. Next up, I'm going to take my Aquassurance by J-Cat Beauty, and I use this one a lot too in the shade Ivory. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. If you guys were wondering where my dog is, because she's usually on her bed or my bed hanging around, she's right at my feet today. I don't know why, but yeah, she's down there. Next up, I'm going to take the Too Faced Turn Up the Light palette, and I'm just going to take the center shade in Soft Focus and focus that on the points where I want to glow a little bit more. Next up, I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. Up, I'm going to be taking again my Coty Airspun and just baking underneath, just cleaning everything up. Going in with one of my favorites. This is the Becca, Chloe, and Malika collab, and I'm just going to take, I don't want to blind you, the two blush shades, mix them and just apply them to my cheeks. Gonna be wiping off my bake. I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe setting spray. While this is drying, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the shade Balm, and I discovered that I like topping it with the Exposed Highlight by Tarte. This together is amazing and so blinding. It looks great in photos. So once this dries down a little bit, I'm going to apply it. Since this is really intense, I'm just going to not blend it out, but just like dab it so it blends together, if you know what I mean. But look at how gorgeous that highlight is. I'm so obsessed with that duo. A little thirsty, water break. Cheers. My lips are a little bit dry, so I'm going to take the Hanelli lip balm in Island Mint. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I'm just going to apply that so when I apply my lip color, my lips are nice and moisturized and they don't look cracked. Alright, so now we're getting into the exciting part. We're going to be doing a cut crease, colored cut crease with some pearls on it, and I'm so excited to try it out. I don't remember the girl that I saw on Instagram, her name, but I have it saved on my phone, so I will insert it here. I think I'm going to be using the Amorisi palette. I know I used this in one of my past videos, but I really love the shade Barb and Cupcake. So I just have to decide which shade I want to use. I think I'm gonna use Cupcake since I've used Barb before, but yeah. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna use the shade Cupcake, but I do need a crease shade, just a very, very light crease shade, just so it blends a little bit. So I'm gonna be taking, I think I'm gonna take, you know what, no. And I'm gonna leave this in because it's just me thinking. So I'm gonna take this shade, New Yorker. I don't have the accent to say it, but it's this one right here. And I'm just gonna lightly take that. There's a lot of fallout, so just be careful and really, ooh, that's pigmented. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but for this eye look, we needed a little blended out, I guess you could say, very subtle. I'm all over the place because it's late at night, but I forgot to do my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna skip through that, do them off camera, and then we'll get back to the eyes. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, we can move on to the eyes because I totally forgot about my eyebrows for some reason. So now I'm just going to, like I said, I'm gonna use the shade Cupcake because we already did the crease shade, and then I'm gonna take my P. Louise, oh, it's in my lap. I'm gonna take the P. Louise base and I'm gonna cut my crease. This is different from a cut crease, a regular cut crease that I've done before. I'm gonna be cutting it from beginning to end and swooping it out a little bit. You'll see in the video as I do it, but I'm not gonna be explaining because I kind of need to concentrate. Okay, so I cut both creases, and as you can see, it's kind of like a cat eye. So now I'm just wiping off that brush, and now I'm gonna take the shade Cupcake, like I said. And at first, I'm just gonna start with my finger because just so I can get the most pigment, and then I'll use the brush to get in and be very precise with it. I've had these these aren't jewels, these are pearls from Michaels, and I'm just gonna apply these smaller ones all across the cut crease. So this is very time consuming, but I'm just gonna use my Duo lash glue and I'm just gonna speed this process up. Put it on a tweezer. I'm just gonna apply the glue on it and apply it to my eye and see how it goes. Found it easier if I just take this little brush of the glue and I line little by little and then add the gems, or not the gems, the pearls, and it makes the process so much easier and quicker. I do lick my finger so it just sticks, and I'm just applying it with my finger. So I applied all the pearls to my eyes, and yes, it took a while, but the newer technique that I used made the process go by way faster. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna add some here. I don't think in the photo, she didn't in the photo, but I might do that. But for right now, I'm just gonna apply some fake lashes. I'm going to apply the Betty Boop X Ipsy mascara. I just picked a random one from my drawer. I'm just gonna coat my lashes until they're black, not really for length or anything, just so it can blend in with the fake lashes. You know I love my Shop Miss A lashes, but the ones that I do have are very dramatic and big, so I'm just gonna use these Ardell Wispies and apply these with my Duo lash glue. But don't get me wrong, I do love my inexpensive lashes from Shop Miss A. It's just I don't have any natural ones with me. The lashes pulled everything together. I'm so obsessed with how it's turning out, so I'm not gonna add the pearls to the side, I don't think. as of right now. I might change my mind, but I'm loving the way everything looks. We're at the final stages, so now I'm going to take a lip liner and let me see which one I want to use. Okay, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Nabla Collab, and then I'm going to take my KKW lipstick in the shade 3. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm so excited that I tried something out of my comfort zone. I know it's not too difficult, but I don't know, it's something that I normally wouldn't do. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye!